settles now. Lights on. A couple of these have missed away. Missed You was slowly away after an early gallop. Manly also is a tailed off last, and one of the best to get going, Miss Sorello. Taking closer order now, Cam's a Million. It'll go up and take the lead. Rock Bottom third, and on the inside next is Hot Embers. Caught deep there is Walk On Kimmy, very wide into that turn, and then came a bit more Bliss inside of it, followed by Warraderi. Now Miss You's been able to tack onto them after galloping for a few strides just before release, and tailed right off is Manly. 27 for the first quarter as they roll into the back straight, and the leader here is Cam's a Million. Leads out by a neat length. Taking closer order is Rock Bottom. Jason Turnbull winds up. Rock Bottom gives it a couple on the rump to try and get out after this leader. It sits within a head second. Third on the inside, Miss Sorello hasn't really spent a penny, and a bit more Bliss has got a lovely toe into the race. It's sitting in the 1 by 1. Next of all is Hot Embers on the inside, followed by Warraderi. Walk On Kimmy. Well back as Missed You, and Manly tails out 28.9 the next quarter. So a 56.3 half, and still the leader is Cam's a Million. Shows out by a neat length. Really being pushed along here as Rock Bottom. Miss Sorello needs a run, and then came a bit more Bliss, who's had a gun trip tonight. Followed further back then to Hot Embers, Warraderi, Walk On Kimmy and Missed You. Rock Bottom sets out after Cam's a Million, almost on terms on the apex of the bend. 29.1 the quarter, but here's a bit more Bliss cutting loose with its run, and Miss Sorello's getting into the clear at the right time to offer. Going to the lead is a bit more Bliss. Rock Bottom fights back. Miss Sorello might have peaked on a run, is third, and then came down the outside Hot Embers, but the leader is a bit more Bliss with 100 left to go. Rock Bottom's raising another effort on the inside, but it's still a bit more Bliss in front, and a bit more Bliss wins at a neck. Second home Rock Bottom, third home was Miss Sorello, and Warraderi flashed home for 4. Out wider was Hot Embers, then Missed You, who got past a couple, including further back in the field there, Cam's a Million with Walk On Kimmy, and tailed right off after bungling the start was Manly, 28.5 and 153.9.